Hey, good Sunday morning. Jerry up church here, 10:30. Just got back from 4.7 miles, and thought for today is think about what you're thinking. Think about what you're thinking. You know, that may seem odd to think about what you're thinking instead of think about something else. Think about how you feel, what you're doing, think about your breathing and that sort of thing like that. But think about what you're thinking brings to your conscious mind some of the things that you habitually do in your day-to-day life. Dr. Dispenza says that we have 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day, and 90% of those thoughts are pretty much similar to what we thought yesterday. So out of 60,000 thoughts, 90% of those being what we thought yesterday, it's only natural that we begin to feel like we felt yesterday. So what he's saying is think about what you're thinking, and by doing that, consciously force yourself, and this is where your conscious mind takes control of your subconscious. Your conscious mind grabs a hold of that thought and helps you to change that thought into something productive. At the nursing home today, we're talking about, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And that's a verse in Proverbs. So we also move from there into 2 Corinthians 10, where it says, cast down imaginations. Cast down imagination. Take every thought captive. Cast down imagination and every thought that exalts itself against the knowledge of God. So Dr. Joe Dispenza is right on track with what he's talking about in taking our thoughts captive about our feelings. He's primarily talking about our life, changing our life from what it is now to what we want it to be. Like yesterday he says, who did you want to be when you got up this morning? And it sort of makes you think. You know, just asking that question basically tends to throw one off into what are you talking about? But they did a study with several older guys in their 60s, 70s or 80s, I think. They spent 5 days in an atmosphere that was 22 years earlier in their life. 5 days they spent totally watching TV programs that were on 22 years ago, talking about Mickey Mantle and baseball players and Babe Ruth and things in their past. And it brought them in 5 days, it actually changed their physiology. Their fingers got longer, their posture got straighter, their mind got sharper. All of those things. So what I'm encouraging you to do is think about what you're thinking, and just what I'm going to challenge the guys and ladies to do today at the nursing home is to think about what they felt like when they were in high school. Think about their life when they were in high school and dwell on it. Just think about how they felt, how they looked, the activities that they did and that they can't do now. But think about a past time that you felt the best, you looked the best, you were doing great things that you're no longer doing. And by doing that, that'll take you back. That'll take your mind out of the habitual thinking that you do 90% of your times. So with that in mind, be blessed today and go do something great. Think about what you're thinking.